You know, baseball is my favorite sport.
Okay.
Football is my second favorite.
Okay.
So I know that segue was not what I expected it to be, but check this out. Check this out. I love music. I love music,
Okay.
but I guess other people love music just as much. And let's just pick a random music group out the atmosphere. Let's just say Coldplay. I'm just saying. Oh, when you out cheating and you banging your secretary.
HR, head of HR. Thank you very much.
Oh, when you out banging the head of HR, the ones that's supposed to uphold the rules,
Of no
you can
fraternizing. Yep.
you can do whatever you want to do. You know what I'm saying? Don't be embarrassed. You hold it down. You know what I'm saying? If you walk around, look here. If you like Jim, Joan, Tim, and Tyrone, you can do whatever you want to do. You can lay it down the most ignorant way humanly possible. And ain't nobody gonna say nothing about it. Not your wife, not your girlfriend, not your mistress, not even the kids. So, bruh man, the big dog CEO out here all boo-booed up like that's his woman at the Coldplay concert, all hugged up on her. But when the camera flash, you want to duck and dodge. Don't duck and dodge, player. Own it. Live up to it. Embrace it in. Embrace the cheat. Matter of fact, at this point, you the CEO of the company. You making so much bread. It's not even considered company. It's called company benefits and perks. Especially when it's coming from the head of HR. Literally, the head of HR. You know what I'm saying? Just saying, man. You can't make this stuff up.
I mean, I'm a movie buff,
Right, right.
and I believe it was Quantum of Solace,
Okay.
the second one. Um, in that movie, my father taught me to pay attention to everything, from movies to literature. Pay attention because everything relates. What you think is sci-fi fiction is something that human beings are working toward or they're doing. And then Quantum of Solace, I believe that was the second one, right? The
Uh-huh.
second James Bond. If you remember, he had caught the bad dude in the beginning and he escaped. And later in the movie, James Bond ends up going to the opera and he ends up overhearing the bad guy, the evil corporation. I think their name was Solace. He ends up hearing them and he barges in on a conversation, and every last one of them acted like the CEO dude. They all got up, got to shifting and shaking, and James Bond captured them on camera. Did we not learn from that? Right? Actually, the bad guy that was in the very beginning of the movie that had escaped him, he was sitting there in the whole opera. He did the smartest thing ever. He
And not
sat
move the
still,
muscle.
did not move the muscle. He leaned over to who he was with and said, I guess they don't like the opera. And I learned in that instance when I saw that movie is that it's not what you do, but how you react to things that dictate the narrative of the story. As the whole world knows, yeah, I mean, me personally, we like who we like,
Mhm.
cheat with who we cheat with, but I mean, your wife was probably a little bit better, sir, but that's just my opinion. You out here cheating with who you was cheating with. Your wife looked better, but even aside from that, all you had to do was stand still and call it a day. It was the reaction of him ducking and dodging, like you said, own it. And you went viral and lost your marriage on Facebook online, and you can try to blame Coldplay, you could try to blame the cameraman, but at the end of the day, we all have to live with the consequences of the actions and choices that we make. What I found so interesting was we're all focused on him because he was married, but he still is, but going through a divorce. But so was the head of HR. She was married too. Now we're gonna blast him, obviously, because he's a CEO owner, and she's the head of HR. But she's married too, and I haven't heard anybody talk or say anything. I haven't heard her husband say anything about this, which I find really interesting. Um,
I hope
and
he venomous. So I hope so.
I haven't heard anybody. Maybe we can try to get in contact with him, see how he feels about it. We all are talking about the CEO. We gotta see how he feels about it, because I know as a man, and it's me being me, I'm probably gonna quietly remove myself from the situation. Right now, the wife of the CEO, she changed her name back right on Facebook. That is the official status of you being single in this digital age. Changing your name or changing it back depending on what you're doing. But I know me personally, oh yeah. By the time she would have gotten home, one or two things would have happened. Either I'd be gone and be off the face of this planet because why not? Or them locks would have been changed and she wouldn't have been getting in. But either way, we need to talk to this young man. We need to see how he feels. Because I want to hear his perspective on why his wife was in another man's arms with her head under his chin, looking like the LeBron James prom picture. Okay. I would like to know.
You know
Inquiring
what?
minds want to know. You know.
You know what? You said how you would do, and that's the right diplomatic way to do it. I truly commend you, my brother. I respect your decision, but that's not how I would do. Cool. My wife go cheat. I'm not changing locks. I'm not packing no clothes. I'm finna find one of my good single friends. And we all got that one. Let me get your black book. And I'm going straight to the ATM machine. I'm leaving my front door unlocked, all the lights on. And when she walk in the house, she will get a show of her lifetime. Because they say it's nothing like a woman scorned. It's nothing like a man that plots revenge. Especially, you know what I'm saying? It's all over the place. It's worldwide. Even baseball, I think it's the Phillies. Yeah, I think it's the Phillies.
Yeah.
They
Yeah.
even had a joke about it.
Or
So
was it the Braves? Was it the Braves or the Phillies?
I think it was the Phillies because they use that green thing that they got.
Oh, that's yes, yep. It was, yeah, they got in on the joke. Do you know how?
That's why I
Do you?
segued with the baseball earlier. So yeah,
Yeah,
it all
no,
came full circle.
yeah. Now, do you know how you've become the world's running joke overnight? Like I heard an individual say that this man, this couple, this CEO of Astronomer, we should probably be somewhat thanking him. Through his loyal sacrifice of cheating, he has united the world. We have put aside our BS for the time being, and all looked and gazed upon to laugh at his. We shouldn't be laughing at the downfall, but we're laughing at his reaction and things that happened, his lack of accountability. And here's a man who took a lack of accountability because he blamed Coldplay, he blamed the cam. My guy, you sneaking around. These two did have not one care in the world. These two, seriously, they thought they were 14 years old again. Okay.
So beautiful. Love, young love is beautiful.
They thought they was 14. They done got you know, you done got your first girlfriend in high school. Y'all sweethearts. Y'all think it's y'all against the world, and y'all be able to take on everything. All right. The bright-eyed expression of hope and joy and comfort that was in their eyes
Oh,
in the
so
was beautiful until that
that
hope,
cameraman,
joy, and pride was shattered by the cameraman, by the
that evil,
Jumbotron
that evil, sadistic, diabolical cameraman
cameraman.
want to express they love until the entire stadium. He did not know it was leading out to the world. He did not know that he was finna destroy not one, but two homes, which he didn't even destroy. My bad. He or she did not destroy it. They chose to destroy it. When they decide, they say that, hey, FHR rules. I know you had an HR, but you're mine. I owns you.
Head of HR. You are the leader. I remember when the story broke and I looked at this, I know right out the gate, if I worked at that company, I'd be waiting on HR at the door. Matter of fact, HR wouldn't be able to tell me nothing. That girl that I like at my job, oh, I'm shooting my shot right there in front of HR. Hey girl, how you doing? You know you're the one I'm really pursuing, and I would like to get to know you. Would I give you my name and jot down your number? You get mine in exchange, right?
Hey
We're
man,
gonna
I'm
pull
putting
them.
my, I'm laying, I'm just walking up because somebody else. I heard some other stuff earlier. You know what I'm saying? It was hold on. I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get.